sure these babies are here.
Right.
And we say, well,
Unless
what is
we
it?
want it to be pasture.
What is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
definition of a clear cut?
it means that, well, we use the term natural regeneration. If you want to start a new forest, okay, let me. If you came back in 300 years, 400 years, your forest would be full of oaks and hickories, because these pines will, even the loblollies are short-lived compared to the oaks, and it's called succession. It slowly moves in that direction. Well,
Starting with the Virginia.
so and so we call those pioneer trees. And then, but if you were to speed up succession and get rid of this today, then you speed up succession. But clear cut, if I were writing a prescription for a clear cut, it would say everything 15 feet tall and taller has to come to the ground. And it may sound abhorrent, but the best forests are those. The best, most valuable trees are those that require full sunlight. Again, the maple grows in the shade. Therefore, what? It keeps its branches. White oak, red oak, hickory, poplar does not grow in the shade. Therefore, it loses its branches. Forestry's keeping branches off the trees. The Smoky Mountains are full of areas that were clear cut. When people knew that the government was taking their land, they all cut their timber. And the best example, which you've probably never been to Clarksville, Tennessee, is they had big coke ovens, big block ovens where they burned wood to make coal, to make hot heat, to make coke up north. And they denuded the forest from hundreds of mile radius, and that's the best forest.
When you say Coke, do you mean Coca-Cola or
Thank you.
cocaine?
Well, the coke as in steel. That's a low-graded steel. I yield
a
to.
third one.
I yield to
Okay.
those who know more about coke than I do, but they needed charcoal.
Oh, charcoal.
So they call them coke ovens, but it was to make charcoal, and they could even make metal down here.
Yeah.
But,
Okay.
When you do blacksmithing, that hot stuff
Yeah.
you get,
Yeah.
they call that coke.
yeah.
Oh,
And so, but the point is, they denuded the forests, but you go 100 years later, and it's just unbelievable. Trees with tall, straight, with no branches. So therefore, it has a bad name, and people go, "Oh, that's terrible." But
it turned into a beautiful forest.
you clear cut corn every year. You clear cut your yard once a week. It's the same
Yeah,
thing.
okay.
But I'm biased.